Hello there. What's up, my patrons? See if I can cover up the sound a little bit. How you guys doing? So I have a few things I wanted to share with you guys this week. Obviously, I went to Disneyland last week, which was awesome. Got to spend 2 days at Galaxy's Edge, which is fantastic. Built myself my very own lightsaber, which is awesome. I'm really excited about it. But I also had a few extra ideas, especially when it came to my game that I'm going to be kickstarting hopefully at the beginning of next year or maybe sooner. Uh, the first idea that I had is comes from a lot of advice that I've gotten from different people who've done Kickstarters for games, and it mostly has to do with the fact that you usually fail your first Kickstarter. So what I've decided to do is go ahead and put out a trial Kickstarter so I can learn how the system works, see and kind of feel out what my audience looks like as far as who'd be willing to support me and that kind of thing. And so what I'm going to end up doing, and you patrons, don't worry, you guys are already included in all of the benefits if the Kickstarter actually works. Of course, I am looking at like Indiegogo and a couple others that fund no matter if you hit your goal or not, so that's an idea. But what I was thinking of doing is I actually picked up two of the UCS AT-ATs a while back, kind of as investment sets. I ended up selling one of them, and I still have the other one. And so my thought was, maybe what I do is try to puzzle build it. That'd be a good use of it, but how to make sure that I actually get a return on my investment there, and doing a Kickstarter for that kind of a thing would be great. And the idea would be that I would take a week off of work, I would stay home or wherever I have a good internet connection to stream, and build the UCS AT-AT without the instructions. So puzzle build the entire thing, which I think would be a little insane, but I also think it could be really, really fun to try to do. I actually have been practicing my puzzle builds. I haven't uploaded every video that I've done. I think I've got 3 of them in the back that I have not uploaded yet. But that's the idea, is that I would put up a Kickstarter and everybody, and if it funds, then I'll puzzle build the entire UCS AT-AT, which would be insane. But I have seen a lot of the images for it, and it looks pretty good. So I'm really looking forward to trying it out. And if it fails, then I've accomplished the goal which I set out to do, which was to learn how to kickstart, see how the system works, and have my first failure. So I know it's weird to plan for failure, but that's what everybody has said, is your first one always fails. So all right, maybe I'll buck the trend and it'll be successful. I think it's a pretty good idea. Some people might get on board. A few of the rewards that I'm going to do for the lower tier rewards is just access to the stream, which will either be on Discord or possibly like a Zoom meeting, which would be a little bit crazy, but it could work. And then you could select which camera you wanted to watch while you do that. But Discord kind of seems like a really good idea at this point. And I've already talked to one of the patrons here, who is one of my friends, about what that would look like. And it's working out pretty good. I did a couple of little test videos, and it's pretty awesome. And then the tiers would kind of go up from there. Mentioning people on the stream, having access to a specific email where people could send questions if they reach a certain tier. And then the final tier would be like for $1,000, where at the end of it, I would actually send you the puzzle built AT-AT and you get to keep it. So I figured that would be an interesting thing if somebody ended up wanting to do it, and owning the actual puzzle built AT-AT would be pretty cool to send somebody, and also all the extra parts and everything as well. So that was my idea. If you have any thoughts, questions, comments, rude remarks, concerns, go ahead and send them my way. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. All you patrons, you guys are my favorite people because you are willing to support me, like financially, which is a huge deal. So thank you very much. And hopefully we'll be able to move that forward. Again, when the Kickstarter or the Indiegogo campaign goes up, don't even worry about joining. You guys are automatically going to be receiving all of the basic tier rewards. You'll be included in the stream. I'll mention you guys specifically during the stream. And in the end, there may be some other swag and stuff we can put together if the campaign gets high enough, and stretch goals and that kind of thing, which I'm still working on. But that's the idea. I'm hoping to possibly have the Kickstarter campaign up in as little as a month. Having, just trying to learn how Kickstarter works and see how I can make it happen. So anyway, this video is getting overly long, but I will just show you. So this is my lightsaber, and this is the Peace and Justice theme, which when I got to Savvy's workshop was just the coolest thing ever. I've got a yellow blade in it right now, which is a little green, if I'm honest. My daughter Amelia absolutely loves the yellow lightsaber, and she hasn't even seen Rise of Skywalker yet, I don't think. So she's already got her choice of lightsaber in. I picked a green one when I was in there. A little word of advice: if you go to Savvy's workshop, get the purple one because they don't sell it separately. So go ahead and grab the purple one because it's the only time you'll be able to get it. And you could always just check Doc Ondar's in advance and see which crystals they have available, and then make sure you get one that may or may not be available later. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and we will catch you next time. I've been TJ the Brickwright. Play well.